Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pinch pot that is going to serve as the base of this piece, right? Okay, so boom, here we go. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so remember that these are really rough and they're thicker than I want them, but there's a kind of a base, right? And then here is a kind of a thing, right? Okay, so you can see the pot starting to take shape, right? So now what I need to do now, last step, is I'm going to make some kind of a spout that's going to come up here, or some kind of a neck that finishes it. And I'm going to...
Okay.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm thinking about here is, as we thought, we're going to go there, we're going to go here, and we're going to do something up here, and I want this to be wider and maybe have a rim on it. So I've already got in mind what I kind of want, but there's a bunch of ways to do this. I could put a finger in, but here's a quick way. Anything?
Like a wooden spoon handle.
Wooden dowel, yeah, something in your kitchen would work really well too. And I'm going to go like this and try to keep it right in the middle. So, just so you can kind of see what's starting to develop, I'm going to go like this, and then we got this piece that's going to be up there. And then I'm going to make some handles for it here in a minute. But I'm going to refine this for a little bit, so give me a few minutes and you'll see this kind of get a little bit more refined. But again, this is going to be a little bit thicker than I want it. That's thicker, and this is all thicker than I want it. And when they're leather hard, I can work on all of them and get them just dialed in and then put them together. All right. So if you
Okay.
Okay, so just remember, these are rough and crude, and they're too thick, but they will be refined. There's a base, I'm happy with it. Here's a body, I'm liking it. And here's this, right? And on top of that, it doesn't take but a second to imagine what it might look like if we had something like this. You know, now that is a rough handle.
Hold it up higher so we can see it.
So that's a rough handle.
There we go.
But then if I put that on there, you're starting to see it. Are you kind of getting the flavor?
Flavor.
Flavor. Now, it's going to be refined, but that's a rough draft. Now,
Tasty pot work.
the main point is that I'm going to do a bunch on this side and this side to make a really cool story go on stuff. I'm going to do the same thing here. Maybe these will become people, maybe they'll become lizards, maybe they'll just be cool little handles, whatever. But I'm going to do a lot to all the pieces. First, you make the rough parts, then you do refining. Okay, so remember that we're just roughing this out. So we got a base that can be refined. We've got a central part that needs to be hollowed out. And then here, let's put a little top on it. We can kind of look at it and think, okay, I'm seeing something start, a three-part vase. Now let's just play around a little bit here with what we might do if we did that, right? Ooh, things are going crazy on me. So we got that. Or that, totally different, right? Not totally different, but quite a little different. Or you flip them around. Woohoo! Or try these guys. Say, what if I do this way up here? Boom. Weird. Or flip them around and do that. Huh. Or stick them down there. Do something else.
Whoa.
That's just
Handle McHandleton.
Yeah. Down here.
Whoa.
Down here.
Oh.
Down here. All right, you get the idea. And so sometimes, play around, and at a certain point, you're going to say, "It's just way too much, man."
Shoulders.
And once you get the way too much, then you back into the middle a little bit. But anyways, there is a 3-part base, central body, and a neck vase, all made with hand building, pinch pot, tail pot,